Hello, my name is Jessica King. Today I'm going to be doing my oral communications persuasive speech on becoming a CASA volunteer. As you can see here, I have a child who has marks on his back from being beaten and abused, and it says on there, you try living through something like this. Becoming a CASA volunteer is very important, okay? Do you see children every day being abused, being neglected, both verbally, sexually, and physically every day? Let me tell you what, there is something you can do. Okay, you can become a CASA volunteer. CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocate. Okay, what a CASA volunteer does is they go before a judge and they are the word, they are the voice for these children who are abused and neglected. Okay, and these children don't have a way to voice what's going on with them. That's where we step in. You must be 21 of age. You cannot have any felony convictions, okay? And what we do, it's very important. It's very special to these children, okay? I know people say, you know what, the government gets too involved in our family affairs and all that. Well, there's a fine line between interfering in a family and saving a child who is being neglected and abused on a daily or weekly basis, okay? 70% of child abuse cases are to children under the age of 4. 4 children die every single day from child abuse, which is unacceptable. 90% of all juvenile sexual abuse victims, the perpetrator is someone that they know very well normally. Okay. Currently, CASA is serving 26 of the 28 judicial districts, okay? 58,000 cases of abuse, sexual, verbal, physical abuse is reported each year. 9,500 of these abuse cases, 9,500 are confirmed, either sexual or physical or actual neglect. Okay, 60% of men and 50% of women at some point throughout their life have gone through something very traumatic. These traumatic effects, whether it be sexual abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse, or even having a severe car wreck, among other things, can cause people as adults to regress and to possibly abuse their children, their grandchildren, their nieces and nephews. That's where some of these causes come from. 84% of all prison inmates were abused as children. So this must be stopped. Okay. The qualifications of becoming a CASA volunteer is you must be able to keep everything confidential. Okay. You must be able to communicate both effectively, both verbally and also written. You must be willing to get up and speak for these children, be their voice, be their eyes, be their ears. And you must be able to commit anywhere from 12 to 14 months to their cases. Now, their cases, although they may last 12 to 14 months, these cases, you only work on anywhere from 3 to 6 hours a week, so it is very limited. The training usually lasts about, you have to have 20 hours of training, or excuse me, 30 hours of training, and you have 12 hours of in-service yearly. One of those days that you have training will be going actually sitting in a courtroom and listening to these cases. Your role is not only to speak for these children, but you also get in there and you observe what's going on. You speak with the family, you speak with the neighbors, you monitor. After the courts rule a decision on and give them a caseworker, you go in and you observe to make sure that the family and the parents are doing what the court has ordered them to do. We are not here to take children away from their families. We are not here to be a shelter. Not here to be a shelter. We are not part of DCFS. We are not here as part of DHS. We are here to keep the families together as much as possible. nor are we mentors for these children. There are many different ways to report a child abuse. If you are a mandated reporter, which is nurses, school teachers, anything like that, you are mandated, so you must, if there is any type of suspicion, you're to report it as soon as you have you become aware of the problem. Okay. Let's see. Can't think of anything else. So here, help these children. Become their voice. Help them. Thank you.